So now, next we'll see if the diodes are connected in parallel in a connection, then how we have to do the numericals. So in this, you can see this is the figure which shows the two diodes are connected in parallel. So from this, we need to find out the V0, the output voltage. Then we have to find out the ID1. Then you have to find out what is the ID2. That is a diode current one, diode one, diode two. Then you have to find I1, that is current. Now, first part, what is the first thing here? Just we need to draw the equivalent circuit first. Okay, then only it will be easy for us to proceed the problem. So let us draw the equivalent circuit. So nothing but from that only we know the state of the diode we know. So let me draw that. See, this is the state of the diode. Simple. What we did here, the sense like let me that I1. So here we are the voltage across this resistance, nothing but VR. We took us VR like this because resistance R. Next to this diode, you see first whether it is forward bias or reverse bias. This diode forward reverse. You see P type is connected to positive, N type is connected to negative. So it is a forward bias. So replace with the battery, that is the equivalent model. You might have know that, right? That equivalent model, that is BB 0.7. So plus minus. Next, second, this diode P type is positive, negative. Even this also is forward bias. So I can say, so both the diode D1, D2, both are in forward bias. So forward bias in the sense, just you have to do like this. Okay, we replace this. Okay, once it's replaced, now we can work out on this actually. I don't. So now let us find out one by one. We have to find out. So from this, let me see what is V0. You see here, there is no resistance here. If there is any resistance, then easily you can find it. But here, across the V0, we are having only we are having what we are having. We are having here voltage source only is there. So voltage source. So from this, I can write the V0 is equal to 0.7 volt. It's very simple. Straight away I can write V0. So the first parameter we got. Now, second parameter, the current I1 you have to calculate. The current I1, if you want to calculate the current I, so that I is equal to V by R, right? So now very simple, what you can do, I1 is equal to, let us calculate I1 now. I1 is equal to, I equal to V by R. So it is VR actually is there, okay? V R by R. VR by R actually. So this is nothing but what is VR actually? VR is nothing but actually I'm having this voltage and that voltage. That is nothing but I will write the VR voltage is nothing but in this loop. I1 is nothing but which loop in the sense I'm going to calculate this loop only. So the VR is the voltage, the drop across the resistor. So here E minus this one. That is nothing but what is the value? What is the value of that? E minus VD. That is diode voltage. The diode voltage across divided by R. So this will be, I will write as E is how much? 10. Okay. Minus VD means this is the VD. The diode across voltage is 0.7 divided by R is how much? 0.33 kilo ohm. So now we'll get the answer as 28.18. 28.18 milliampere. That is I1. See this loop here only. Okay, I hope you might have got it now. I1 answer. And the next, what you will do, just you have to assume that diodes or both the diodes has the similar characteristics. Means whatever the current which is flowing here, the same current only even here also is flowing. You have to think. So let me write ID1 is equal to ID2 because you see whatever the current we are having here, here, whatever the current I'm having, the same current only will go over here also, even here also, the same current. That is nothing but what? Actually, it's nothing but I. So now let me write, okay, which current? It is nothing but I current only I getting. I, there is I1, right? But it is going by dividing actually. The I is, the I is dividing by two places. Means what I can say, that is nothing but I1 divided by 2. It's dividing the current, right? So that is nothing but what is the value? The value is 28.18 divided by 2. Then we'll get the answer as 14.09 milliampere. I hope you might have got it. How we are writing the answers here. I think so. If you are finding any difficulty, let me know. So now that is example just demonstrating the one reason for placing the diodes in parallel. If the current rating of the diode in the figure is only 20 milliampere, a current of 28.18 milliampere would damage the device if it appears alone. Okay, so by placing two in parallel, so we need to limit the current to set the value of 14.09 milliampere with the same terminal voltage. So both the, so we have to have the same this voltage we should have. This is what we can say if we're connecting parallel diode, how much we'll get. I hope you might have understood that how you have to do. So what I will do now, let me give you one simple homework for you. Just do the homework and give me the answer in the next class. You can try. Let me see how you are doing this. Okay. So take some homework problem. So let me give you the homework problem now. First is this, take this figure. So from this, you need to find a V naught. So even I will give the answer also. It will be better, I think, easy for you to check your answers if I give V naught. Answer is I will give the answer also. You check 9.3 actually answer. Okay, just you check it and you do yourself. And same time you should find out the current also V naught and I also. Find out I. Then one more homework. This is the second. So note down these figures and all, whatever figures I'm giving here. Yes. So what are the parameters we need to find out in the sense? You have to find out I1, find I1, I2, ID2 for the given network. Okay, so let me give the answer also better for you. So it will be easy for you to check it. Always the solution, right? I1. I1 is 0.212 milliampere. Then I2 is equal to I2 is equal to 3.32 milliampere. Then ID2, ID2, ID2 will be 3.11 milliampere. So this is the answer you have to get. Just check it, cross check. So because in examinations they may ask this kind of problems, numericals and all, you should be able to tell. So kindly give your attendance. Later don't tell you are not given the attendance. Within 2 minutes you have to give the attendance. Give your attendance fast, else I will close this.